Come on, everyone.
Well,
We got chocolate. Perfect. Yes, we should have held out on the chocolate. No one can leave. You know. Well, thank you for coming. This is a great event. Dana is amazing. Thank you for putting on this event. Awesome. Great job. That was fun. So, what is working for your industry is the key element. Is what is working online. A lot of people do a lot of networking, a lot of branding, a lot of marketing online, but this is actually what people are spending their money on and doing for the firms. So first it's brochures, materials, emails, social media, events, branding, PR and relationships, and so on. Blogging, SEO is way down there, and you'll see what really is getting convergence. So the most effective marketing for your industry is branding, of course, networking events, website, and SEO. That was a surprise to me for your industry, actually. Oh, very important. Brochures, referral programs, lead services, email marketing, and so on. And very last there is social media, but social media is actually tied in with SEO and website. So very important to understand that that's really not the lowest. It's just the conversion is hard to convert. It's hard to really quantify it. So I'll go into that today.
What constitutes the brochure?
Brochures? What constitutes it?
Right, like printed brochures?
Yeah, print, meaning, you're at an event and you hand out a brochure, it's branded, you have different things that are going through mailers in brochures and stuff like that. Oh. So how does internet marketing work? Very important. The first thing you need is a website. And a website can be many things. It can be landing pages. Does anyone know what a landing page is? Do you want to learn something about how to make chocolate at home? Ooh, no, come to the chocolate too. But very, very important. You filled out, it's a one-page item, but the websites are very important. Websites tell everything about your business, and it's very important to have a beautiful website with social media integration. You want to make sure your phone number is on the very top, your logo is easily seen, and then it shows what you do exactly. You want to make sure people know exactly what you do on your website in the first 10 seconds that they're on it. Very, very important. And then this is the hub. A lot of people talk about, oh, you don't even need a website anymore. With Facebook and all social media, a lot of social media people say this, but actually you need total control of everything that you do, and you can't do that through Facebook. It's very important, so you want to make sure you have a place, a website that you have 100% control of it, and also access to it. Make sure you have a great web developer that can do changes for you. Anyone have a web developer it's hard to get a hold of?
You want the good back.
Yes, well, that's not us. So logo and branding, very, very important. This is an example of a builder's logo, which is nice. It's very clear. It really portrays what they do. It's nice. It's something, if it's seen enough out there, you'll literally know where it is. This one's from New York, so you guys probably don't know it that well. Here is an example. This is a logo that we did for InsureSaver. They do health insurance, but there's two types of logos. One is for your website, which is long, or your brochures. Another one is made more circular or square to fit that social media. So very important when people are doing that, make sure you create a logo that fits both. Very important. A blog. A blog is very important also because this is continuous information that goes to your website. Does anyone here have blogging or do blogging? Any mommy bloggers in here? No? Business bloggers, good. Very important. Blogs are on-site, meaning on your actual website, and they're also off-site, meaning they can go on WordPress.org, blogger.com, and what this does is it creates traffic off your site to create it back to your site. Very important. And that's what I'll show you today with search engine optimization. So email marketing is still number one out there of all the media. It might not be for your industry, but building a list is by far the most important thing. When you're networking here, you should be building your list. When people are filling out forms, you're building your list. Your past clients, your current clients, anyone that's interested in your product, build your list. It's very important. So, email marketing is very important, and be consistent with your marketing. If you're not emailing your list at least every quarter, you're going to lose some people. So, very important. This is an example of a mirrored site. So this is a detail company, very black, very typical detail company. And this is their template. So it's literally black, same template. This is Constant Contact. You can use many services, but you want to make sure you do use a service because they power email. Email, you want to be compliant. So you want to be ICANN spam compliance. So you know how on the very bottom you can opt out, and it's easy to do, very important. But this is very important. All marketing starts with search engine optimization with keyword research. So when you're looking for something in any of your marketing, you want to have a focus. So if you're an engineer, then it's engineer Orange County. Engineer for large building structures in Orange County. These are keywords. People are typing them in specifically, and you want to make sure you have a focus on these keywords. And a keyword report will help you exactly know how many people are typing in those terms, so you can use it in your social media, you can use it in your video marketing, you can use it throughout your website. So you want to make sure you have a focus and know what right keywords to use. Very important. The next thing is search engine optimization. Very important. Who knows what SEO is in this room? Quite a few. Good. SEO is very important. Search engine optimization is very high ranking for your guys' industry, which is very surprising, but it's very unique. So there might be a very low number of people searching for what you guys do, but when you guys get somebody to go to your website and you convert it, it's a very large sale, right? So it's very important to be found for brand, for your keywords, for your location. It's very important to set up everything the right way. You want to make sure your website has the right keywords with the right amount of copywriting on your website, and then the right amount of social media setup that drives that traffic back to your site. And then you want to market every month on those sites to drive that traffic. It's a machine. Because Google wants to pull out that content, and Google says, who is the most relevant for chocolate factory in Irvine? We would hope this place would come up number one. Very important. So when you're looking for your business, if you're an engineer in Orange County, you want to make sure you're number one. Or Irvine, Newport Beach are very good keywords also. So very important. So the next thing I want to do is talk about metrics. Metrics is really important. You want to make sure that you have excellent metrics on your site, at least Google Analytics. We use a different software, and you can get different softwares out there. If you guys talk to me after, I'll lead you towards a couple. But we have our own, which tells us how long people are staying on your site, how fast they bounced off your site. Did they come from social media? Did they come from another website? So you want to know how, if you're spending money on marketing, where's that traffic coming from? So very important. So Google AdWords, very, very powerful. Google AdWords is a form of SEO, but it's paid marketing. It's very expensive, especially if it's an industry like your own. So organic can be a lot more less expensive, but Google AdWords is very, very powerful. And I want to talk about ad remarketing, and I'll get to that at the very end. Ad remarketing is by far the most inexpensive marketing you'll ever do. Because if somebody got to your website, you can follow them around everywhere they go. So anyone go to a shoe site, and all of a sudden that shoe company is following you on YouTube, following on your other website, following in your email, everywhere you go. So just imagine this for your own company, that they finally made it to your website, right? Maybe they looked at it at midnight, and they were tired, they closed their computer, they forgot about you. But they woke up in the morning, and guess who was there? OC Engineering or something. Very important. So they can click on that ad, and they can call you. If they don't click on the ad, you get free branding, actually. That ad just sits there, and you don't have to pay a penny. Very, very important. So ad remarketing through Google and ad remarketing through Facebook are probably the most two powerful things that you can do for your business. Make sure you set those up and keep them going. Because everybody spends time to get people to their website, right? Even networking, even emailing, and so on. So very important. So social media. Who set up every single social media account for their business? At least 10 in here? Oh, good job. I like you.
I'm in your business.
Oh, good. So Facebook. Facebook is very important for your business. You want to make sure you set it up the right way. You want to make sure that you are on it consistently. This is where your competitors are. This is where your business, your new business is. It's where everyone spends most of their time. It's over 1 billion members. It's by far the most incredible thing you can do. And paid advertisement is really where you're going to get that traffic. So with ad remarketing also, very important. Google Plus is a $500 million enterprise that Google has created. Their social media network is really kind of not got a lot of engagement. I'm sure everyone has an account and never goes there. But most people, when they wanted a pizza or they wanted to get a salad, they'll Google it and they'll use an actual Google Plus page to get there. So that's the power of Google, is local marketing. So don't worry about it so much as a social.
It's also SEO, right?
It's also SEO. That's what the local search is for, like, finding pizza. So very, very important. So make sure you claim your local page. They'll send a little letter or they'll call you immediately, but make sure you confirm it, because if you don't, your competitor can actually claim it, and then all of a sudden you have a different phone number for your business. Some people didn't know that for years. But LinkedIn is by far one of the most powerful things for your business, especially networking. You want to make sure you get as many people to recommend you, to put past businesses that you have worked with. LinkedIn is very powerful. Set it up for your business also. You can get it verified with your business. It's a very powerful. There's groups. You can create a really great group. Like this group can specifically have a group.
We have one.
Yeah, which is very, very powerful. LinkedIn is awesome. Twitter, it's a crazy environment, 140 characters, but you definitely want to make sure you do set up your Twitter account and post on it. Just don't worry about getting this whole Twitter world. It's a crazy environment. YouTube, I'm going to jump into YouTube in a little bit, but it is one of the most powerful things out there besides Facebook video, which has just taken it by storm this year. Well, I'll jump into that in a minute. Who has Instagram? I've had some Instagram people out there. Wow, good job, guys.
Children. Children don't do Facebook, they do Instagram.
Ah, nice. Well, the nice thing about Instagram is you can direct message somebody without them following you back. It's probably one of the biggest things you can do. So if you found someone specific, you could literally send them a video or a picture in their direct inbox. Pretty powerful. But Instagram's fun. Facebook did purchase it. It's a really cool video and picture sharing network. It's fun. But Pinterest, I won't go into Pinterest much, but it has to be mentioned. It's a great network for 90% women. It's the largest social media show site. The chocolate should be on there, definitely. Very powerful, and the largest in conversions for e-commerce websites. Reputation, very important. Everybody find this location right now. If you have Yelp, check in, give them a 5-star review. It's very important. This is very important, and large firms could end up with a 1-star review. So you want to make sure you do set up your Yelp page, because anybody can set up a Yelp page for your business and give you a 1-star review, or anyone can set up and give you a 5-star review. So make sure you do set up your own page and get people to give you some reviews. I know we're not restaurants in here, but it is probably the biggest thing for restaurants, local businesses, and so on. Oh, restaurants, nice. Well, Google Plus, you want to make sure you get reviews on there too, at least a couple. It's very powerful. Google Plus for reviews. These are the two most important for reputation. If you're having a reputation issue, this would be a different seminar. So, but these two you want to make sure you do take care of before they could take care of you in 1-star reviews. Because anybody can give you a 1-star review. The internet's kind of like the wild, wild west now. They don't really have a lot of control over what people do, and companies like Yelp make good money off people getting bad reviews because they can hire them and help them out. So very important to get those good reviews. So let's jump into video. 1 minute equals 1.8 million words. That's amazing, right? 1 minute of video gives that much information. So if you have a video, that means every single picture on your website is not going to equal this. So video tells a story, the words, the pictures, the movements. It tells what your firm looks like. It shows your past work. You can put testimonials in there. It is powerful. So video, by far, is the hottest thing, because who wants to read at the end of the day? I know some people are going to raise their hands, but most people want to watch a video. CEOs, CFOs are going to watch a video. They'll stay on it longer than they would for anything else. So if you're getting a direct message to somebody, they're going to watch the video over reading that very long email. And who loves those LinkedIn emails? My goodness. That's not working. So let's go into YouTube marketing and Facebook marketing. YouTube is by far the most amazing thing. 48 hours uploaded every minute. That's amazing. There's so much content online with YouTube. It's amazing what you can do. And it's all free. It's hosted for you free. It plays on all your devices, your iPad, your phone, everything, all for free. Put it on your website. It's probably the most mobile converted thing on your website, possibly, if you have an older website. So, and it's the #2 search engine. It's the thing that people look for when they want to learn how to do something. How do I find the right engineer? How do I find the right construction company? These are the terms that people will look, or how to fix that headlight on my BMW, right? You don't want to pay that BMW mechanic. Very important. So, the top reasons for everyone can find you on YouTube. Very important. Low competition. So you can be found on very unique keyword terms. Most likely your industry has not done a lot of keyword research and also done videos to follow it up. So there's probably a lot of keywords out there for your industry, and they're goldmine. So you'll show up on page 1. This is an example of a business coach. We did a little video years ago. This is 2 years old, 2013, and he's still on page 1, #1 for business coach Laguna Hills. He likes it. He's in Laguna Hills. It makes sense. But he's #1 with very little marketing. Because it's a unique keyword and nobody else marketed it, he's #1. The beauty of it, he is the biggest picture on the whole page. He has his phone number in the search, in the biggest part. So it's a very unique thing. YouTube loves Google and Google loves YouTube because Google owns YouTube. So it's a lot of nepotism through Google, obviously. So search engine visibility, demonstrate your expertise with videos. Very important. You can do amazing things with your video. You can show all your past work. You can show testimonials. You can show design. You can show why you're unique. Tell people why you're unique. You can't be shy when you do videos. It's very important. A lot of people are very humble, but you don't want to do that. Very important. So these are 7 steps for your YouTube marketing. I'll go through these quick. Start with a keyword. Work that keyword into the video, meaning in the copywriting, in the title. Create a short, interesting video, about 1 minute. Include a call to action. A lot of people at the end of the video, did you not tell them to do anything? Call, email me, click the link below. Very important. One of those 3 or all 3. Leverage with social media. Invest in an SEO company. I don't know where you'd find one, maybe right here. Very good.
I'm finding contacts for you guys.
So repeat and be frequent with your marketing. Very, very important. So YouTube with Facebook. Facebook, you can take that YouTube and put it into Facebook, but what's more powerful with Facebook is to post that video in there live. And what the great thing with the Facebook video is you can have a call to action button. You can specifically ask to call now. You can click through the video to a website, which is really powerful. So check that out. Make sure if you do a video, you can do amazing things like this. Book now button. It's very important. And then Google and ad remarketing with YouTube. Very powerful. You can literally have a commercial play for somebody that visited your website. So wouldn't that be powerful? If somebody visited your website and all of a sudden your commercial is playing in front of that CEO, that's powerful. That's hard to do, right? How hard is it to get in front of the right people sometimes? And all it is setting it up the right way. Very important. Get those little cookies on their computer and then you can follow them around. If they like it or not, or until they clear their cookies. But a lot of people don't even know how to clear their cookies. Very important. So this is what we do. Any questions with the video marketing at all? So very important. What we do is social media management. We're a PR company. We do search engine optimization. Very important. We do it organic. and white hat marketing, meaning very content-driven blogs and so on. We do reputation management, pay-per-click marketing, video production. We're a video production company. We have an MTV director on staff. He's our partner. And we have a video marketing company and social media boot camps for people that want to learn how to do it. We actually teach you in a full day boot camp. So, but who has time? So call us. And we're LM Studio and Drive Traffic Media. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mike.